Yo, how's it going, my guys? It's your boy KPR bringing you guys another video. And today I want to talk about or actually two of the best and possibly the dumbest modifiers in Overwatch 2. Now, you guys may be thinking I'm talking about like calibration and maybe reversal, because I'm sure a bunch of people also find that pretty dumb. But calibration also, since you know stats don't really come into account, so how does it determine when calibration will be implemented or not? I'm assuming it goes based off how fast you beat them in that certain match, and if you guys beat them fairly easy, then the game's gonna be like, yeah, you probably don't belong in this rank, so let's try to get you up higher wherever you belong. If you don't beat the next team as easy, then we might not give you calibration in that point. But I'm just assuming how that works, since stats don't matter. So I could be wrong in that sense. Now, I'm not talking about those two modifiers. The two modifiers I'm talking about is actually win trend and loss trend. They got their name switched because it used to say win streak and loss streak, and it did not do that at all. If you went on consecutive wins, you would not get a win trend. If you went on a consecutive loss streak, you wouldn't get it either. How they had the description for it was high win rate or high loss rate. It's pretty stupid. I don't know who thought that would be a good name for the modifier, like the win streak. Anyone that searches up the definition for this would know that this means you've been getting consecutive wins, but Overwatch did not know that or something. Whoever's running the modifiers, it probably has the same IQ level as a koala. So it's pretty annoying. Now, the other problem is with win streak, why it's the worst one as well, is because if you go on a huge loss streak within the first week, let's say that's not your week, and you're just taking L's after L's, don't know why you don't quit at that point just so you don't get that loss streak. However, that's what my knuckle dragger ass did, and I went on a huge loss streak. So after I would get 7 wins in a row, then I would get the win streak. It was called win streak at the time, but I knew damn well it did not work as a win streak. So yeah, I would have to get 7 wins in a row to actually get the modifier. And then if I lost any before I got those 7 wins in a row, I would still get loss streak. It was pretty annoying, and I was like, bro, this is so stupid. Why even call it this? This is just so misleading. Now, thankfully, they changed it to win trend and loss trend. However, I still think these modifiers are fairly useless in most situations. You're gonna have to go on a huge win streak, literally not lose a bunch of games in a row to actually make it beneficial to your SR. It basically scales by 1%, and sometimes you'll get up to 2%, 3%, but that would take a few matches to do as well. I remember going almost on a 10 win streak, and I would still barely hit like 22 or 23. And I was like, dog, this is not really worth it. This was after I would have to get the 7 wins in a row. The first win streak will usually be 1%, and then so on and so forth. It might ramp up a bit. Some people said it could get as high as 40% if I remember correctly, and I'm just like, damn, lucky ass MFs, my ass is over here suffering with like 21 to 22%. Now, this is also true for loss trend, so if you go on a huge loss streak then start hitting loss trend, it's going to keep ramping up more and more, and my ass would suffer so much because I would get reversal at times with it, and I'm just like, dog, we are barely 2 divisions apart at times, so Diamond 1 to Diamond 3, or Diamond 3 to Diamond 1, whatever, but it's so stupid because in most situations like that, being 3 divisions apart isn't a huge difference. It just depends who's coordinated and who's counter swapping a lot. And whoever's counter swapping a lot, most likely is going to take the dub, you know? But then they're like, oh, you guys were actually supposed to win that since you guys are, let's say, 20% above everyone else. So yeah, it sucks to be you, bro. I'm just like, damn, it's really stupid. Reversal, annoying as hell. Expected, annoying as hell too. I have been getting into lobbies, Diamond 3 to Masters 3. I'm just like, bro, I'm not getting expected or reversal for these. So why the hell do I get it in a Diamond 3 to Diamond 1 lobby? It does not make sense whatsoever. And people are going to be like, oh, the teams were balanced. I'm just like, bro, the teams were balanced in a Diamond 3 to Diamond 1 lobby. Doesn't matter how many divisions are apart in those situations. I would only argue maybe at a Masters 3 to Masters 1, I would just say those are the only arguable ones, maybe in GM as well. But a bunch of people already really coordinated and know how to counter swap in that. So yeah, it's still just up for grabs for whoever's going to take that dub. Now, another thing I want to point out is that sometimes these modifiers don't even pop up. I sometimes get in matches 18% for my dub. Other times I'll get 22, and those are really rare at times. But I've been getting them recently when I'm in my Diamond 3 to Masters 3 lobbies. I'm just like, bro, why are none of these modifiers popping up? What's the point of it? Why do I get 22 this match and then I get 18 this match? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever, and these modifiers are supposed to be here so they can help you understand why your rank is being pushed down or up more. Alright, I'm getting way too sidetracked here. So anyways, win trend is just really dumb because if you get shafted the first week, you're not going to get it like I mentioned before, and they should really just get rid of it and actually change it. So if you get consecutive wins, let's say if you get 3 wins in a row, you start to get the win streak modifier. And if you get 3 L's in a row, you're going to keep getting it as well, and it'll keep ramping up. It would be so much better than what the dog water win trend we got right now. Because it's just so useless in most situations, since you need to get a huge amount of dubs just in order to get it. But anyways, my dudes, I believe that's all I really want to talk about. Win trend, best and dumbest modifier in the game, and loss trend, just the dumbest in the game. It's just really demotivating in most situations if you're going on a huge win streak and then out of nowhere, you know, since you got shafted within the first week, you're gonna get loss trend. So yeah, not really that good in my opinion. They should just change it so if you get consecutive wins and consecutive losses, you're going to get those modifiers, but change it to, you know, again, to win streak and loss streak. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, what other modifiers you guys may find dumb, or if you guys have been shafted by the modifiers like I have. Let me know what you guys think about the video as well. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video, and please subscribe if you're enjoying the content. With that being said, have a good day and stay safe. Later.